welcome guide to visiting Korea. Hi everyone, and welcome back to a welcome guide to visiting Korea. I'm Kayla. I'm so glad you're here with me today as we explore another must-see spot in Korea that's quickly winning the hearts of both locals and travelers. Whether you're planning your first visit or coming back for more, I'm here to help you discover the places that go beyond the typical tourist trail, and today's feature is a true hidden gem. Following the content I am presenting, we will now move on to the content presented by two traveler freelance reporters whose name are Katie and Jonathan based on their own reporting on the ground. Let's dive in. Next up, we'll have a conversation with two travel journalists, Katie and Jonathan, about their first-hand experience in Seongsu-dong, Seoul, South Korea. If you listen until the end, you'll get some great information you might not have expected. Subscriptions, likes, and notification settings are small acts of kindness that give strength and courage to the hosts of the podcast. Please do so. Why Olive Young Seongsu became a must-visit spot for travelers in the K-beauty boom. In recent years, Korean cosmetics, also known as K-beauty, have taken the global beauty industry by storm. From YouTube skincare routines to viral TikTok product reviews, international consumers have fallen in love with the innovation, quality, and affordability of Korean beauty products. As a result, travelers heading to Korea often come with a checklist of must-buy items, and one store always appears at the top: Olive Young. Originally launched as a health and beauty store, Olive Young has become Korea's leading beauty chain, much like Sephora or Ulta in the West. But it's more than just a place to shop, it's now seen as a cultural experience. Tourists, especially women in their 20s to 40s, say they make it a point to visit Olive Young as soon as they land in Korea. It's where they can touch, test, and purchase the latest K-beauty hits that are often hard to find or overpriced overseas. But one branch stands out from the rest: the Olive Young flagship store in Seongsu-dong. Why is the Seongsu Olive Young so popular? 1. It's the largest Olive Young in Korea. This flagship store is massive, over 1,000 square meters across 2 floors, offering more than just product displays. It features testing zones, smart beauty mirrors, wellness corners, exclusive brand booths, and even photo spots designed for social media content creation. It's the kind of place you don't just visit, you experience. 2. It's located in Seongsu-dong, Seoul's trendiest neighborhood. Seongsu is often called the Brooklyn of Seoul. It's filled with indie cafes, art galleries, designer boutiques, and creative studios. It attracts young people, trendsetters, and influencers. Placing the biggest Olive Young here was no accident. It fits right into the energy of a neighborhood that's all about lifestyle and discovery. 3. It offers a foreigner-friendly experience. English product labels and guides. Multilingual staff support. Tax refund services. Exclusive in-store deals. This makes it easier and more enjoyable for tourists to explore K-beauty without confusion. 4. The product curation is next level. The Seongsu store is known for offering exclusive collections, new launches, and even limited edition collaborations with top beauty influencers. You'll find viral products like COSRX Snail Essence, Round Lab Sunscreen, and Rom&nd Lip Tints. Wellness items like collagen jelly sticks, probiotics, and teas. Skincare gadgets and eco-conscious brands. It's also one of the best places to find rising names like DARYA, a minimalist, skin barrier-focused brand popular among foreigners for its gentle yet effective formulations. 5. It's Instagrammable. Let's not forget the aesthetic factor. The interior is modern, clean, and built for photo ops. Many travelers post selfies with their hauls in front of Olive Young's signature neon signs or curated product walls. With the global rise of K-beauty, Olive Young has transformed from a convenience store-style shop into a beauty destination. And the Seongsu flagship branch leads the way. It's big, beautiful, and brimming with the best that Korean beauty has to offer. For many travelers, visiting Olive Young Seongsu is no longer just about shopping, it's about experiencing the heart of Korea's beauty culture in one unforgettable location. Part 2 will follow soon, with Katie and Jonathan sharing their findings from their field reporting. Stay tuned!
Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're taking you on a really interesting journey right into the heart of Korean beauty and wellness. We've got some fascinating sources that sort of unpack the experience of visiting the biggest Olive Young store in Seoul.
Yeah, it's quite the place, apparently.
It really is. So our mission, basically, is to pull out the most important insights, not just about, the products everyone talks about, but also the services, this whole comprehensive approach to beauty and health they have.
It's a different model, isn't it? More than just shelves filled with stuff.
Exactly. Get ready for some maybe surprising facts and definitely some aha moments as we figure out what makes this place such a must-see for anyone into cutting-edge self-care.
Absolutely. What's really striking, I think, is how it's not just a store. It's framed as this integrated experience. It really redefines what a beauty retailer can be.
Right.
It goes way beyond just buying things. It weaves in like personalized advice and this focus on overall well-being.
That's a great point. Let's really dig into what makes this specific Olive Young stand out. We're talking about the biggest one in Seoul. Now, you hear biggest, maybe you think, okay, 3 floors, pretty big.
Yeah, that's standard for a flagship, maybe.
But nope. Our sources say it actually has 5 different floors. Although, only 3 are really for the public mostly.
That scale itself says something, doesn't it? But it also points to this bigger trend, I think. Physical stores becoming these interactive hubs, not just places to transact.
Definitely.
And this Olive Young really leans into that. They offer specific activities, services you just won't find in their other stores. It turns shopping into, well, a whole wellness journey, kind of.
That focus on interaction really shines through. Okay, so the first floor is open to everyone. Pretty standard, maybe. But it's the second and third floors where things get really interesting with these unique offerings.
Yeah.
It's definitely not just your average beauty store. It feels like a multi-level exploration.
For sure. Each level seems carefully curated, right? Each has a specific focus guiding you through different aspects of this self-care idea.
Okay, so let's start our journey on the second floor. This is where they really mix beauty, culture, and customization. It's not just about grabbing your usual foundation.
Right.
They actually have a professional makeup studio. You can get your makeup done by pro-Korean makeup artists. It's in this dedicated, very pink studio. Stands out immediately.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, how many beauty stores do you know that offer full professional makeup services right there?
Not many, really.
It's a smart move. Turning a shopping trip into more of a high-value consultation sets a different standard for customer engagement,
Totally. And it gets even more personalized with something called the color fitting room.
Ah, yes. The personal color analysis.
Exactly. For anyone not familiar, this is where they figure out if you're cool or warm-toned, what shades, vibrant or muted, really suit you best. There's an expert that uses a chart and help you find your specific personal color palette.
This is such a good example of that shift from just selling to educating, isn't it? It's not just buy this lipstick. It's here's why this lipstick shade will look amazing on you.
Right. Based on your actual coloring.
Yeah, it empowers you with data, helps you express yourself better, and guides you to products that genuinely flatter. Boosts confidence, too, I bet. This trend is huge in Korea, and it's catching on elsewhere.
And it's not just about personal beauty on this floor. They really embrace culture, too, with a big K-pop section.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, light sticks, photo cards, albums, like a proper fan merchandise hub.
Makes sense. Taps into a huge cultural phenomenon.
And then there's an MZ section. That's for millennials and Gen Z, right?
Yeah, that's the term they often use in Korea, MZ generation.
Okay, so this section has cute decorative things, patches, stuff to customize your belongings, even your makeup maybe. Yeah, very trendy.
It's smart. Integrating pop culture, lifestyle trends makes the whole place feel really current and relevant, especially for younger people who love individuality and, that digital aesthetic.
And then for those looking for something a bit more high-end, there's the Luxe Edit section.
Okay.
So while other parts have those affordable, popular Korean road shop brands.
Like Colorgram, Wake Make, the ones you see everywhere.
Exactly. Luxe Edit brings in premium Korean and international names. Think Chong, Benefit, MA, even some Sephora stuff. It covers a wider range.
That breadth is really key, actually. It shows they're catering to everyone, from someone needing a quick, affordable fix to someone looking for a luxury treat.
Yeah.
And you mentioned a perfume library, too.
Oh, yeah, on the second floor as well. A huge collection of Korean perfumes. Apparently, they're known for being quite natural, not overly artificial. Sources describe the vibe as fresh out of laundry.
Fresh out of laundry. I like that. Seems clean, comforting, not overpowering.
Exactly. Okay, so moving up. Third floor. This is where the focus shifts more towards a holistic view. Skincare, wellness, even inner beauty.
Right. This really captures that broader Korean beauty philosophy, doesn't it? That real radiance isn't just skin deep. It's tied to internal health, overall well-being.
Definitely. So you've got the daily skincare section first. Lots of products for everyday use, generally lighter formulas, maybe without strong active ingredients.
Stuff you see trending online, probably.
Yeah, exactly. Brands like Mono, that Arenia mochi cleanser people talk about, and the P brand is there too. All the foam cleansers, oil cleansers you could need.
And our sources picked out a few standouts here, right? Like the Bring Green Blemish Serum.
Yes. Said to be great for calming spots, especially if you have acne-prone or sensitive skin.
And for prepping skin before makeup. NUMBSIN was mentioned.
Right, that one too. And the P hyaluronic line for hydration, also good for prep. And of course, Centella asiatica or Cica, always popular for calming things down.
Can't go wrong with Cica.
So true. Now, beyond the daily stuff, the facial mask section on this floor sounded seriously impressive.
Yeah.
Just the range of them. What did the sources say about masks? Any specific trends?
Oh yeah, the mask section is huge. It really shows how much Koreans value targeted treatments. The sources highlighted modeling masks, you know, the ones you mix up.
The rubber masks?
Yeah, those, like the Taurine hyaluronic acid and Cica ones. Apparently really good for soothing and calming breakouts. Some people prefer them over sheet masks even.
Interesting.
And then for like daily upkeep, the BioHeal Bow collagen mask was mentioned as a real OG favorite, people using it every night for the collagen benefit.
Wow, every night. Dedication.
Right. And the exciting news is that BioHeal Bow is actually launching in Sephora globally, so more people can try these kinds of things.
That's huge, making K-beauty innovation more accessible.
Definitely. And of course, you'll find all sorts of other masks too. Hydro for hydration, vitamin C for brightening, C Help. The variety is massive.
Okay, so after masks, there's the active skincare section. This sounded quite different, organized almost like a lab.
Yeah, very clinical, focused on products with active ingredients. And what's great is the educational part. They actually explain how ingredients like retinol work and, importantly, give warnings about different skin types.
That's so helpful, especially with potent stuff like retinol.
It really is. Key products mentioned here included Estrio, which is known for strengthening the skin barrier, great for prepping again, and another one from Bring Green, their green line, which is apparently very effective for acne-prone skin.
Got it. And for ultimate personalization, they offer skin and scalp analysis.
Yes. You can do a survey, then a machine analysis gives you your precise skin type. And there are experts right there to help interpret it and recommend products.
Having experts on hand makes a huge difference.
Totally. And the scalp analysis part is pretty cool and forward-thinking, too. Scalp health is skin health, after all.
Good point. Now, back to BioHeal Bow for a second. Besides the masks, they have other skincare, too.
Oh, yeah. Their ampules and collagen cream were highlighted. The cream was described as viscous, like quite rich, but surprisingly not sticky. Leaves a refreshing, hydrating feel.
Nice. Sticky creams are the worst.
Tell me about it. And the advice was to use the whole collagen line together. You know, ampule cream, maybe the mask for boosted effects. That layering approach is classic K-beauty.
Makes sense. And then, if you want the full professional experience, there's actually a dedicated facial section.
Yes, for proper skincare treatments. After your skin analysis, they pick the right products for you, and you get the treatment done right there on comfortable beds.
Wow. So you could combine buying your favorite products with getting, like, a next-level Korean facial using that.
Actually, it enhances the effects. It really drives home that comprehensive care idea, products, and professional services all in one place.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Okay, the third floor also covers inner beauty. This is a big trend, focusing on wellness from the inside out.
Growing everywhere.
So they stock vitamins, supplements like collagen, vitamin C for brightening, glutathione.
All the popular stuff for skin health from within.
Yeah, and the sources even mentioned a specific vitamin that's popular with K-pop idols for boosting the immune system.
Oh, people will want to know what that is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Plus, healthy drinks and even diet snacks, low-calorie, healthy options.
It covers all bases.
And get this, the Fit to Korea pharmacy section.
A pharmacy section inside Olive Young.
Yeah. A licensed pharmacist is there every day to talk about health concerns. And they can actually customize little pill packets for you with the specific supplements and vitamins you need based on your concerns.
Wow, that's incredibly personalized, like truly bespoke wellness.
Isn't it? I find that level of service just incredible. Okay, finally, let's peek at the fourth floor. Now, you can't just wander up here. It's mainly for staff.
Right, sort of behind the scenes.
But it showcases Olive Young's absolute best-selling products, like a curated Hall of Fame. Gives us insight into what's really popular.
A glimpse into their top performers, yeah, across both skincare and makeup.
Okay, so for skincare bestsellers, the P brand's hyaluronic acid serum is a big one, an all-time favorite apparently. It uses low molecular acid, so it hydrates really deeply, lasts long. Watery texture, great for under makeup.
Sounds like a solid staple.
Then there's the Bring Green Zinc Blemish Serum, the green serum, also watery, not sticky, really good for spot treating, supposedly calms blemishes overnight.
Overnight results are always appealing.
Definitely. And the BioHeal Bow Lifting Cream and Ampule, that's their purple line, were also top sellers. The key ingredient is Probioderm for skin lifting.
Ah, the anti-aging focus.
Exactly. The cream is their #1 lifting and anti-aging product. The Ampule is richer, more concentrated than a serum.
So you'd layer them.
Yeah. The recommended routine is serum, then Ampule, then cream for the best effect. And the cream, even though it's for lifting, is described as thick but not sticky. Good for day or night.
Versatile. Okay.
One more from BioHeal Bow, the Collagen Gel Toner Pad, for a quick collagen boost in the morning.
Toner pads are so convenient.
These sound really nice. Transparent, jelly-like, thin pads surrounded by lots of essence. Soft, non-irritating. You can even leave them on for 15 minutes like a mini mask.
Oh, like a quick masking session while you get ready.
Exactly. Pairs well with their overnight mask for a full day-night routine. And, of course, SPF. An essential. The bestseller sounds great. White relieves no white cast, blends seamlessly, light, not sticky, feels like skincare.
The dream SPF, basically. Non-negotiable daily step.
Absolutely. Okay, shifting to makeup bestsellers on this fourth floor showcase. Colorgram Lip Tint, the Tanghuru Lips one.
Yes, named after that glossy, candid fruit look.
Right, super popular, long-lasting, very pigmented, glossy finish, but stains really well too. Shades #7 and #15 were mentioned.
Those glossy tints are everywhere right now.
For sure. But if you prefer matte, the Colorgram Nudie Blur Tint is a winner. Velvety matte finish, blurs lip lines, feels cushiony, and importantly, not drying. Shades #3 and #7 were picks here.
Non-drying matte is key. Good to know.
And for eyes, the Wake Make Eyeshadow Palette. Lots of shades for all personal colors. Like shade #23 was mentioned for cool tones with purple hints, mix of matte and fine pearl glitter, specifically not chunky glitter.
Ah, subtle shimmer. Nice. Blush next. Rom&nd and DARYA were both popular. DARYA is apparently a big favorite among Korean makeup artists.
Woo pro favorite.
Yeah. Powder finish, slightly matte but brightening. Soft texture, really fine powder for a flawless look. Comes in a palette with 4 shades so you can layer them.
Layering blush is a great technique. Adds dimension.
Definitely. And lastly, the Colorgram Blur Powder. A compact powder, easy to carry for touch-ups.
Always need a good touch-up powder.
This one gives a fresh matte finish, controls oil, but doesn't mess up your makeup underneath. Gives that soft, filter-like blurring effect. Sounds perfect for keeping things looking smooth all day.
Wow. Okay. So taking all this in, this deep dive into the biggest Olive Young really paints a picture of retail that's, well, it's way beyond just selling stuff, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's about providing these incredibly personalized services, expert advice, and a truly holistic view of self-care from, super specific skin analysis right through to inner health support with a pharmacist.
It really makes you think, right? As consumers like you get more informed, more knowledgeable, and really start seeking out tailored solutions.
Yeah.
How might our own local shopping experiences need to evolve?
Yeah. How can they match this level of deep, personalized care and exploration?
It's definitely something to mull over as you think about your own wellness journey, knowing that the bar for what beauty and health retail can be has just been set, well, pretty high.